Just came to Cragside. And this is the visitor centre and toilet area. There's this big arch here. So we're going through the arch. And I've got some little displays here for you to buy on your way in or on your way out. Then we've got all these woods and everything up here. And that's a ranger's car. And ranger's house, I would presume. Right, this is what we call, what they call the Armstrong Walk. There's a visitor centre where I took a few pictures before. It's only got a small zoom this, and there's the bus. That bus, if you were making your way to Rothbury, that bus picks you up in Rothbury and brings you here, free of charge, every 35 minutes. And by the way, this place costs £27.50 per person to get in, if you're not a member. Of course, we are members, so save with 50 odd quid. So there you go, and we'll see what's out when we get to the main hall later on. Right, I've arrived at the pump house. That's called Archimedes Screw or something, where it draws water up, and this is the pump house. The Tumbleton pump house. It's very interesting, it's gets the water up there to the house. And that explains how the pump worked. Very clever bloke, this Armstrong, and there's a pump in there, look. Very interesting. Okay, so we've been heading along this direction here. There's some stairs going up there to get you onto this metal bridge, but there's been some storm damage and they've got it closed. So there's a little staircase along here. Hopefully you can get up. But there you are, that's the first view of Cragside Hall. I expected it being big, but I never expected it being that big. Looks like you need a couple of hours to walk around it. Some size. And there's people taking pictures, not at this moment, but people's taking pictures standing off this bridge, looking down here. But it's an amazing place. I said earlier on, £27.50 to get in. That's if you want to give a £2.50 gift. It's actually 25 quid to get in. Per person there is. So right, we'll probably have to tackle the stairs where these people are coming out now. We'll probably be going up there. Managed to get up the top, up them stairs there, where them people came out. That's where I was doing there just before. So not sure where this takes you. There's stairs going down to get you down there. Bit closer to the hall now, but we are just going to go back across this bridge and along there, which takes you back to the car park. So we're going to go to the car park, have a cup of tea, sandwich, and then we're going to come back to the house Obviously we have to leave the dogs in the car. This is, I'll show you in a second, this is the area they call the formal garden. This is a pond. I was going to say got some goldfish in, but it's got a goldfish. It's the only one I can see. Oh, there's a couple of black ones down the bottom as well. Might be something else them like, but this is a pond. And some sort of house or something there. It's a canny walk to get up here, actually. And there's a big greenhouse in there. Another greenhouse down there. And there's a dog stuck in the bush here. Oh yeah. So it's all plants. This looks like nettles to me, like, but obviously it's not, like. But that's what it looks like. It's just got a few different plants in this little garden here. Right, just heading for the house now. We were right over there before. This is a side, and if you want to do the carriage drive, which we're going to do after this, we're going to you drive through this archway. So we'll see what happens. This is just a mock-up of the kitchen. There's a meat gun round and round on a little turning device there. And somebody's been baking some cakes, look. And got the flour and sugar and everything. Right, it's down here for the scullery. There's a load of almost look like fishing weights in there. Don't know what they are. Let's have a look down here. This is where they used to work. All the pans, man. Fucking heavy pans, them. Sorry. Some meat. Part of a pig. That's just a fireplace. The size of it's got seats inside. And a round table. Thank you. This is what you call the yellow and white bedrooms. So this is called yellow bedroom, this one. We're just in some passageway here. Little closet. And another bedroom, looks like for a kid or something like this. So visitors or whatever. This is a white bedroom. There's the bridge that we're on early on in the footpath where we walked along. This is taken from the second floor, I think, on the upstairs bedroom. And this is a bedroom, and there's the windows there. That's Lord Armstrong. This room's got a bit of a writing area, and this bit's of furniture with cones on it. Presuming that means don't sit on the furniture. A lot of these rooms are closed off, you're not allowed to get in, but when I first come here I thought it was a dentist or something, but it's a bathroom. And got all scales there for weighing yourself. Yeah. Just another little room telling you bits and pieces. And this is the road we're coming on before we leave the drive down here. You drive underneath where I'm standing. Just got this in the glass case. There's a collection of seashells. This place is what you call the gallery. And here is a rough-legged buzzard. Getting a lot of glare off the glass like. Not sure what that is, but some kind of bird from another country somewhere. Same as this in here, but too much glare I think. Oh, lots and lots of shells and lots of birds in cases and lots of pictures on the wall. There's a nice picture. Grab the goose. Aye. That's maybe what he was on about, aye. It's a magnificent fireplace, that mine. On the top floor now. I cannot go over to the window to look out the window because this rope is stopping you. But here's the fireplace, it looks like solid marble. This is inside it. Amazing. Look up there, the detail. Anybody for a game of snooker? This is a massive, full-size snooker table. And bits of cord slung over the chair. And there's your cones on the seat again, just to make sure you don't sit on them. And there's all your snooker cues and everything for playing the game. And there's where people can watch from. A little place there. Presume the men were playing, the women were sitting there gassing and watching the husbands or whatever. Got cases here with early bulbs in. When you think I used to make bulbs for a living at one time. Don't know what this is, there's a button to press. Look at that.
Today, in front of your very eyes, we are reconstructing some experiments that Lord Armstrong and his colleagues performed in this very room over 120 years ago. He conducted these experiments to capture and reveal something impossible to see with the naked eye: electrical movement in water and air. These two jars are called Leyden jars. They work just like a modern battery storing electrical charge. These are connected up to our modified Windshurst generator. Lord Armstrong often used 10 gallons to produce 18 Yes.
Yeah, very interesting. I could stand there and record the whole thing, but there's people around the back making a real racket, laughing on and that. We're just on the little 6-mile trail. Come across this tree. And looks amazing, like. The size of it. Must be years and years old. Looks built and stuff, like really good. Car behind will, like, so we'll kind of hang around too long. Just driving along, we'll come across this, well, little waterfall, trickle of a waterfall, trickle. But I bet when there's a lot of water on the go, I bet there's a canny bit of water running over the top of here, mine. So it's a very narrow track and it's only one way. So that's it there, that's the track. But there's a lay-by here with a picnic table, so we thought, oh, we'll stop for a cup of tea. It's drizzling now, like, but it's alright for a cup of tea.